Stellar 2D. Stellar 2D is a space shooter game you can get on Steam. As the name implies, the game is in 2D. And the mediocre review scores and low price imply that the game isn't going to be that good. And sure enough, it isn't! What a surprise! The game lets you play as 3 different ships, all with different changes in armor, speed, damage, and attack. I thought damage and attack were the same thing, but okay. Basically, you kill everything that moves, and everything that moves is trying to kill you. What a simple concept, right? There are just so many problems that screw up this concept. For starters, 3 ships are not that big of a choice. Also, both your ship and enemy ships are just too big, making it hard to dodge incoming stuff, especially when it gets to level 3. Look at this. How am I supposed to dodge that? The graphics aren't that good either. The models look awful, and the way that they're pasted on the screen makes them look even worse. The gun power-ups make you able to blow things up off screen, meaning you can just sweep up and down holding down the fire button, which is pretty much what I've been doing the whole time, but it makes it way easier. Then, the other power-ups that are red, blue, and green, they're more negative power-ups than positive power-ups, making you have to avoid them in the first place unless you want to get screwed over, especially when there's no fire. Once there's no fire, it's pretty much just a game of dodging, and as I said before, because models are just so big on this playing surface is so small, it's just hard to dodge everything. Even when you get a good power-up out of the thing, it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. Then there's the music. Yeah, I think that's enough said. I think probably the worst thing out of all of this is that you can't skip the opening cutscene. I've tried, you just can't. Why can't you skip the cutscene? If you saw it once, why do you need to see it again? And honestly, the story is so boring, stupid, and pointless, there's no point of having a story in the first place, especially for a game this small. What's the point? The only positive thing about the game is how different the ships are. You can tell the benefits of having one ship to another. But overall, this game has crap graphics, cutscenes, power-ups, combat, controls, proportions, and review scores. Even though this game is only 99 cents, it definitely isn't worth it. Anyway, I'm Oscar, and I will see you next time.
To lead the defenses, Astro 3 against the Serengeti invasion. The fight for Astro 3 begins now!